it's like really conflicting. It almost feels like I'm being pulled in two different directions at the same time, and I just end up not doing anything and then hating myself for it. What's going on, guys? Today's videos will be a little bit different. I know I haven't dropped a video in quite a while. It's been over a month, and that's kind of what this video was going to be about, and more about myself, what I've been going through. Maybe some of you guys have been going through the same thing. You've gone through it before. Maybe you'll go through in the future. But, truth be told, I've just been kind of dealing with some stuff inside myself, inside my head. The reason I haven't been putting out a video nearly as much, I've been wanting to try to put out at least one video every week, just content, just so we can stay engaged, because my goal here on YouTube is to help people. If you go back on my channel, I've been trying to help people lose weight, like the same way that I was able to lose weight, keep that weight off. And, just all these, I've tried a bunch of different types of videos to help people in different ways. And I'm trying to find what is best for me, because I'm still trying to find myself. I'm just trying to find how I can help people. That's why I'm here. I'm not here to make funny content. I'm not here to just put out nonsense kind of content. I want to help people. That's the reason I'm here on YouTube. And it just seems like every time I put out a video, it doesn't seem like I'm it's the right type of content for me to be posting. But I know I want to help you guys. And so the reason I haven't been putting out as much content is because I get anxiety every time I'm about to create a video. I'll have everything ready. I'll have the lights ready, I'll have my camera ready. I'll be, I'll have done my hair, my clothes, everything's ready to go. And then all of a sudden I just get this wave of anxiety. What's the point? Why am I even going to make this video? I don't know, maybe you guys aren't going to like it or something, but all this BS goes on inside my head, and I don't believe in it enough. I don't believe in myself. So I've been really just struggling with that. And this is something I want to do. I really want to be creating content. This would be awesome if I could do this full time, which I was doing for a while when I first started my channel. But recently, actually a month ago, I got a new job, and it's actually a really, really good job. Maybe I'll go into details about that later, but truth be told, right now is just, it's been kind of a struggle for me. And, I haven't really wanted to address this because I thought I could figure it out. I thought I could just conquer it or whatever. But it honestly feels like it's carried on for months and months and months, at least 6 to 8 months. It's been really hard. I've been trying to find myself. I've been trying to find the type of content I can create for you guys. But it's not really getting any easier, and going into this new year, I want to be able to start really creating good content for you guys. And I don't want to give up. I don't want to stop making content. I do want to keep making content for you. I just don't know how I'm going to do that, and that's really hard because it's I want to create content. I want to grow on YouTube. I want to engage more with you guys. And if I could put out a piece of content every day, I would love to do that. But I just don't think I have the capacity for that. And it's really hard, even if I can't even get one video out. I had a video planned for today. Some other circumstances happened and that didn't quite work out. But it's really hard for me to pull myself together to do something that I want to do. It's really conflicting. It almost feels like I'm being pulled in two different directions at the same time. And I just end up not doing anything and then hating myself for it. And it's a really awful feeling. But I have really big goals, and I know a lot of you guys watching this channel have big goals to do stuff in life, whether it's to be financially free, to get super fit, or to just become a better you. And that's where I'm at. I'm really ambitious, I'm really driven, I really want to excel in life. But it almost feels like it's just, I don't want to say too hard, but it almost feels like it's just it's sticky sometimes. I just get stuck, and it's hard to pull myself out of that. And a lot of it's mentally, I don't know, mentally, I just have a hard time a lot of times. And it feels like no one can understand that or help me through that. And, that's the worst thing. And it always feels like other people have it figured out. The other people don't have it as their heads just not out to try and get take them down quite as much as mine is. But I'm not going to try and lie to myself. You know, I know a lot of people struggle with the same thing, and that's why I'm putting this video out there, because I just want you to know, like, if you are going through this, you're not alone. You're not alone. Trust me, you're not alone. You know, I'm right there with you. I'm trying to figure stuff out too. I'm trying to be proactive about it. I'm trying to take the right steps. I don't know what to do a lot of times. Like, I'll sit there for an entire day. Like, this is the worst. I'll sit there for an entire day just trying to, like, figure out, like, a piece of content I want to create, or like how I can, like, get my life moving forward, or how to strategize. But I'll get so anxious and I'll just sit there through the whole day and, like, I'll get nothing done. And it's completely counterintuitive to actually, like, what I actually want to get done. So, you know, just don't feel like you're alone in that aspect. And I know this is just kind of me rambling, but this is what I've been dealing with, you know, like, and it's rough, and I don't want you to feel like you're alone going through this. And I also want to explain why I haven't been posting content and where I want to be going. And, you know, coming this new year, I want to try some new types of content, new like avenues of how I can help you in some way, right? And I think one of the best things that I've come up with recently is, you know, I'm having a hard time figuring out what I want to do. I'm having a hard time figuring out what I like, what I'm passionate about, what I enjoy doing, what I think is the right thing to do to help other people, or what I think is the right thing to do to add value so I can, in turn, get what I want out of life. And so since I'm confused, and I think maybe, you know, you might be on the same level, you may have everything figured out. I don't know. If you do, that's awesome. Like, tell me your secret, because I need to know. But honestly, like, if you don't have everything figured out, I don't have everything figured out. And I think probably one of the best things that I come up with is going around and trying to figure out how other people think, go inside the minds of other people and what they think about certain subjects. Like today, I had a video set up to go, to Chapman University, which I live down the street from Chapman University, and go to the Chapman and talk to them and see, like, what they thought about goals, because the New Year's right around the corner. It's in like 3 days. The New Year 2020 is coming up. So I figured, that's a pretty cool, like, idea. Go to Chapman, see what Chapman students think about setting goals and achieving goals, and how they define goals and what their goals are, and just kind of get inside of their mind, so that maybe if you don't know what a goal is, because everybody's definition of a goal is very subjective, but if you're, like, having self-doubt, or you don't understand what a goal is, or how to achieve a goal, or what other people's goals are, like, oh, well, maybe my goal is too ambitious, or my goal is, like, it's, like, too low, or it's like way out of proportion or something, at least that'll give you some kind of, like, objective view on how other people see life, how other people see their goals, how other people see things. So that's just one example of content that I have for today. But it turns out nobody is at Chapman University on a Sunday after Christmas, because it's Christmas break. So that piece of content didn't work out too well, but that's what, you know, why I'm here now. It's just like, I want to get something out to you, and I don't really know what to do. I don't have a script or anything. I want to get back into your guys' lives, and you know, I hope you want the same thing too. That's what I've been up to. I've been up to trying to figure out myself, trying to figure out how I can help you, because that's, at the end of the day, that's what I want. I want to figure out how I can help you somehow, whether it's losing weight, whether it's becoming financially free, whether it's self-growth, or however, you know, I want to figure out how I can do that, and then obviously how to grow from there. Because, like, videos like this where we're just talking face to face, like, it's really genuine, but to be honest with you, YouTube doesn't like that. You know, people on YouTube don't like that. It's too boring. It's too, like, there's not enough cuts, there's not enough action, there's not enough B-roll, there's not enough music or whatever, and it's a standard that I have to try to hit, or any YouTuber has to try to hit if they want to grow. And at the end of the day, if you're somebody like me who's investing time and a ton of time, more than 10 minutes worth of viewership, like, for every video that you put out, you could invest hours or days, and you want to make sure that if you're going to put that piece of content out, it's going to be seen by as many people as possible. So you're going to have to conform to some rules and some ways of YouTube where people like to have really fast cut shots, or, like, really fast transitioning shots and stuff like that. And it's like, sometimes it's hard to just keep up with that. And, a lot of YouTubers go through burnout because of that. But at the end of the day, if you want to grow, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So I'm just kind of figuring out how I can do that, how I can figure out like my place on YouTube and like my own style of editing, my own style of like what I talk about and the topics I talk about. I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say about this video. If you want to get vulnerable and talk to me or whatever, or if you have suggestions, or if you just want to be a troll and hate, it is what it is. I've seen it all. I'm not going to blame you for whatever, but that's just what this is. That's what this video is. It was just me trying to get some stuff off my chest to you guys. I still want to stay engaged, and if you have any suggestions on what you want to see me do, then I would love to hear them. So anyways, I'm gonna try and have another piece of content out next week, hopefully like better, well planned. I'm working full time now, so I don't have quite as much time to put into YouTube, but I think one video every week is like enough where you guys can stay coming back and stay engaged with my channel, stay engaged with me. But yeah, have a happy Christmas. I hope you guys had a great time with your families and friends, had a lot of good food, and a happy new year. It's 2020. It's a new decade. I'm stoked for what's to come, So I'll see you guys next video.